A1.
You just got A1 motion.
I looked up how long has Jason Love been a porn star. He gave me his dick size.
Yeah.
How big is it?
You're an idiot for typing how long for anything.
I want to know how long he's been a porn star. And it told me he's...
Is that what he started then? Porn star? And then now your OF probably makes more money?
I think so.
Isn't that crazy? It went backwards with everything else. Like music went backwards. You used to make a ton of money because you'd have sales and merch and all this stuff. And then now you're on streaming. And the only way you make money is concerts. That's why everyone's on tour all the time. Where it seems like porn went back, forth, right? Like it used to be magazines, probably got paid a band. Then it went to streaming. You probably got no money.
Yeah.
And then now they switched over to OF. Or now there's like 1 million of them.
He's been a porn star since 2016.
That's not that old.
That's not that long.
That's not that long.
Well,
That's when I started high school.
I don't know if that's what it was.
I was a freshman 2016.
I don't know if that has anything to do with time duration.
I'm just dissolving into dust over here.
I wonder what you do for the first 30 years of your life, and then all of a sudden you're like, I'm going to just go.
How much money you need a year, Jerry, to be a porn star?
I feel like you would do it for nothing.
Dude, I do it for nothing, bro. If I'm banging hot chicks, bro, for free.
But your dick's out there.
You don't care?
My
Or
dick's not
not,
that
you know.
interesting. It's like,
My dick's not interesting.
Okay, Jimbo, what number you need to be a porn star? Give me the yearly.
Okay, this assumes that I'm not who I am right now. I'm assuming that like when I was
Right now.
right now.
Yeah, today.
And the wife gave the green light.
Yeah.
Why
It doesn't ruin marital status. Let's say she's on board.
Whatever double my current net worth is, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yearly?
Yeah.
Is my face blurred?
no.
Give us both. Give us both.
Face blurred? Maybe mid 7 figures?
7 figures?
For face blurred.
Yeah.
But you're not even a girl, though.
I know. But I'm not just trying to like... I mean,
Who want to hire you, Mike?
it's going to turn around that I got Johnny Sins motion, you know, and then I'm going to be a hot commodity.
But you
and
got to
then-
put yourself out there first.
Okay.
I know, but I'm just saying, man, I got skills.
If that's no...
I got skills.
How do you know you got skills?
To ask around, man.
Oh,
That's your aunties.
Whoa,
Ask
whoa.
the aunties.
I got to ask my aunties
yeah,
real
ask
quick.
the aunties.
Wait,
I got skills.
if that's your no face,
Yeah,
what's with face?
probably 8 figures, 10 mil.
Damn.
Yeah, probably 10 mil.
Damn.
Man,
And I got morals, man.
Seabass.
I'm a child of the church. I ain't just going to go fucking everything.
You said you have
Oh, I
morals.
forgot.
You said morals. What I heard was moles.
Yeah, I got moles, too.
I don't want anybody to see
You
my
got
moles.
I do got moles, too.
They're tracking him down. That's silent Mike. He's got a mole on his bicep.
I do got moles.
got a mole
yeah.
on his cock.
Bro, for real.
I'd be fucked if I didn't know face. You see my arm, so it's like, giveaway.
Kind of.
You gotta
Just
wear-
your
You
Got
family.
tattoos.
Long rash guard or something.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
just your family.
It's true.
Second skin.
He's the only one that
Yeah.
watches porn like that. Jerry's the only one going to know it's
hell
you.
yeah.
Hold on. Jerry's clapping. He's got this God phrase on his arm.
Yep. Just on my arm.
That's the checklist of every porn. Like, is it hot? Is whatever? Is it cool
I think
positions?
people will tune in to watch me. I think
Fun finish, whatever.
they wanna
and
watch you
Is
fuck?
it somebody I know?
Jerry's gonna be
I
doing
feel like I'm
stand-up.
pretty entertaining.
Jerry's gonna be. And for today's topic,
Hold up. The strokes ain't that long though.
Damn.
It's more like
Quick, fast cycling. Very fast cycling.
I don't think your entertainment value really gets to shine during that. Like, you're not telling jokes.
We'll find a way.
they're gonna be like, oh, why is it so small? It's gonna be one of those fetishes.
Oh,
Oh.
you think it'd be a fetish? I mean, there's a market for that. You're better off than that than having, like, nothing special about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, tiny dick fetish?
Yeah. I think
Or
the
what is
girls-
it?
I think
Like
the girls would love it.
humiliation stuff? I could see you doing
Oh
that.
hell no!
I can see the
You
girls
the ones
just
where they
ripping.
step on their balls, dude.
You watch crazy. I have
It's
not.
like- No, it's like you're scrolling through.
No.
Like you're trying to find some good shit, and then like all of a sudden it's just like it's some fucking like 2 dudes kissing. I'm just like, what the?
And then you click on it. And then what? Yeah.
No, sometimes it gets filtered through like with your like what you like. To
It
watch.
gets filtered through on what you filtered.
you just
so
said what you like to watch.
Whoa,
Yeah.
you have an account?
Yeah, it's on the For You page.
He pays money.
It's on your For You page getting your balls stomped and dudes kissing.
Them high heels, those like
Yeah.
stiletto heels right into the.
Bro, I don't know how the dudes take that shit, bro.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bro, I be.
More like, how do you stuff your nuts after?
I don't think
Yeah, I
they
don't
can,
know.
I don't think they're able to have kids after that, bro.
I mean, it'd probably just have to be a sack stomp. They'd have to probably avoid exact testicles, you know?
Yeah.
That would
like
they'd
the-
burst.
Like split the difference, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
my buddy burst a dude's testicle before. That's bad.
Like from fighting.
Basketball.
What?
He blew out.
Yeah, he blew a dude's
He blew
testy
him?
out.
Yeah,
Yeah, you need him.
crazy.
You need him.
Bad.
Yeah, I think you can die. I think you can die.
He died?
No, he didn't.
Oh,
I think you
like
can.
he died?
I think you can.
Imagine you dying for getting your nutsacks blown
No, I think
off.
you can because like whatever's in that gets back in the bloodstream and shit goes crazy. No, but he burst him. We had like a 40-minute pause in our basketball game. We went back to the locker rooms and shit. The kid was just on the floor.
would've
And
just left.
There's like towels. There's nurses down there.
My face right now.
Yeah, it was
Jeez.
bad. We didn't know. We just knew he fucked him up. And then
How did he do it though? Like, did he just elbow him or something?
so the
or-
kid was just like standing right, like playing defense, and my
Yeah.
boy just went for a layup. And when you jump off one foot, your other leg goes up, and you just need him right there. And then must have got caught. The only way we knew is someone went to that school, transferred to our school the next year, and told us because we knew he was obviously injured, but like
Y'all didn't know like why.
we didn't know it
it
got
was.
straight busted.
Yeah.
Talk about busting a nut.
Like in the worst
just-
possible way.
He's just got one ball. He's just one ball.
I don't know.
down.
Yeah.
Are we recording, Sebastian? Just out of
Yes,
curiosity.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Just okay. Quick. I'm Jim.
Yeah.
That's Mike. This is Matt, who has been on before many times. He's Batman right now.
no.
He's got. Yeah. He's. We call him Whisper Mode right now. I do. He blew his voice out at the meet over the weekend.
Blew his ACL.
He blew his ACL. He blew his O-ring, his throat ring.
Hey, yo.
Hello. Hello. And we got Jerry. Tell us about yourself.
Adult star, future.
Future adult star here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm one of the members here at 3rd Street. I've been coming here for like about a year now. I got closer with the folks here.
Hey,
So.
why'd you get nervous, bro? He said,
Yeah.
he started
I got nervous, bro.
We're talking
I'm-
about porn. He didn't care.
He said, I got tiny dick. Solid.
Jim said, "Oh, we're on. We're actually on."
We've been on.
this whole time.
Introduce
on.
yourself. He starts kicking his feet. He's like, I don't know what to do now, but
Yeah,
I got
Jared's
tiny
like
dick.
our 20-year-old infant looking member.
Yeah, I'm like a little.
I could see you in like a little diaper. That could be another weird humiliation
yeah.
fetish you could
That's
be
a
into.
whole thing unto
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah.
We just start hazing him.
Yeah. Not for us, dude. For the adults.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Yeah, oh my
Wait
God,
a minute. Hold up.
You're a freak.
so how much money he pass?
How much? Oh yeah, how much money?
Damn, he's been waiting for that. I'll go like a mil.
Okay.
For a mill for a one time or
Nah, for
No,
Like
yearly.
a year
yearly,
career.
yearly,
Yeah, like a
yeah.
year career.
Yeah. A
Dang,
mil
y'all
a year.
asking for so much, bro. I'll be like,
Yeah, you said free.
Yeah, you already said free.
Yeah, you said
you know,
free.
something free.
You really would?
I-
Like if there's a girl in SAC
Like
and
how-
she's a star on OF or something,
There
and
is,
she
like-
came up to you, yeah, I'm sure there's
Like
tons.
what kind of like
And she would just say like, "Hey, would you come plow me for my channel?" You'd be like, "Yeah."
yeah, as long as she don't got STDs, I'm cool.
You think your job would fire you? You don't got to mention what you do here. I actually wouldn't if I were you. But do you think they would fire you for that?
No, dude. Dude, there was this one lady at my job. She literally brought
Yeah, we
her-
definitely let's not ever mention where you work
Yeah,
or what
okay.
you do because
Well,
you're about to
okay.
get fucked. So, but you could tell the story if we don't do
This
that.
is some
No
like,
names.
Yeah.
no names.
Don't even mention your last name.
Oh yeah.
You go by Jay only in here. Jay, the adult star.
We start
My
blurring
name
his
is
face.
Nice.
Yeah.
See, that's
But-
blur.
But yeah, so at my job, it's actually pretty hard to get fired.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So you got
Like-
some confidence.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to get fired. Like,
So it's a state job.
no,
Yeah, oh, it's Wendy's.
When
McDonald's. No, but she brought her kids to work and was like doing what we were supposed to do.
And the kids are just sitting there.
Yeah, and then but the kids were doing what we're supposed to do.
Oh.
Yeah, and then she.
That's crazy.
Nobody. So we.
She just like taught him and said, "Hey, go ahead."
Yeah, go ahead, do it.
That's wild.
And then
How old are the kids?
like 11 and 9.
I'm out.
I'm
yeah,
out.
bro. Like that's like
Even if you walk in, bro, I'm probably out. If I'm going to visit your girl and your ass walks in
Oh
to
my
touch
God.
me,
Oh my God.
He
Oh
just
my
said his
God.
game.
Mike just brought it in.
we
yeah, I'm
Mike
out.
said
that
no
out.
jobs. Boom. There's
I'm
your
out.
job.
I'm out. What did I say? I just said you're into touch me. That's a million jobs.
Yeah.
Masseuse.
You said
you said the kind of place.
Oh, what did I say?
You
Starts
said
with an
where?
H.
No, I
Hotel?
didn't say that. I didn't mean to.
It's all good. No worries. But yeah, she brought her kids.
You're
in.
fired.
Yep. Automatic. Sorry.
That's crazy.
That's bad.
Yeah, and
That's,
then she got like she just went and she filed that she was like mentally ill or something like that, and then
Oh yeah, they be doing that everywhere.
And then
you kill
they
a man
just-
to do that.
yeah, and then she was fine.
She still works there.
Yeah.
oh, what?
She's
a
just
dub's
like,
a dub.
yeah.
That's crazy.
So I'm gonna just do some crazy stuff
And just say
I'm
like,
mentally
sorry,
ill,
yeah, didn't take
sorry."
my pill today.
Yep.
Yeah.
Forgot my bill at home.
Sorry, ADHD.
It's kicking in, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Didn't mean
ADHD.
to talk about it. My
I had to
bad.
clap her cheeks on OnlyFans. ADHD.
Yeah, but going back to it, yeah, I would plow those cheeks though, for sure.
For free, huh?
For free.
That's
If she was
crazy.
fine though, if she was ugly though, I'd be like, at least a band. You know? At least a band.
Maybe yeah, like a rev share. Take 20% of that video or something.
Yeah. And if she's like bigger on the bigger side, I might have to add another band.
You don't like.
I'm sorry.
You don't like curvaceous women.
I didn't lose 300 pounds for no reason.
You don't like curvaceous women.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. You did put in the effort. You lost a lot of weight.
If she's, yeah, I did lose a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Ever since I came here,
Yeah. He told me he never seen a vein in his life. That he was
Yeah.
a high school
school-
athlete. Never saw a vein in his hand.
dude, I was like 275 when I was playing football.
And tell him your height. Don't lie.
All right, I'm like 5'3".
He said don't lie.
At least he didn't lie.
He said don't lie.
I'm 5'3".
I gotta
But-
put you up next to Avi. Avi's my gauge for how tall
No, but
people
on
are.
my license it says I'm 5'5".
Oh my god.
I like how he said that with a deeper voice.
Yeah, 5'5" still
5'5".
very short.
Hey, it's pretty good for an Asian though.
I'm 5'6".
Okay.
Wow.
Well, you're
Wow.
math though, so
That's so
Is he
fucked
actually
up.
5'6"?
We've measured this 3 times.
I don't know, man. My boy,
Sebastian-
Bib, my boy Bibby was trying to throw shots at my boy Bibby, probably 5'5", 5'6". I don't know. I've still never met him, but he'll be throwing shots in the DMs at my height. But I think he wants me part of the small guy club. You know, he's trying to like bring me.
Trying to reel you
He's
in.
trying to bring me down with you two. But
But
I'm
you
not
are
in there.
kind of small though.
I
Mike.
ain't, bro. I'm like
You ain't-
5'10".
I know you ain't putting me in the same club as Jerry.
No, you and Jerry are in the same club.
Yeah, we're in the same club.
No,
bro.
we're not.
We are in the same club.
No.
we are in the same
There is
club.
no middle
bro.
ground.
You
There is
are.
no middle ground.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. There is no
Yeah.
middle ground.
If you're like under 5'8", you're in that club. You're the small kings.
Yeah. See?
They
Say
ain't
it
no
with
medium
me.
kings.
Amen, brother.
Disagree.
At least he's proud of it. You're denying it almost makes you below his club.
Yeah. You're below me now.
Hey,
Wait, he's trying to
wait a
get
minute.
he's trying to get from small king to short king.
Same thing. Same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like 5'3" and below's got to be like shorter than short king though.
Yeah, I don't even know if there's.
Because if you're doing that, that means me and RJ in the same club. Like, come on, don't do me like
Yeah,
that.
you are.
I mean,
RJ's
RJ's kind of small. I'm just,
You too.
he's
but
very
I'm like a hair taller than him.
Yeah, right. Same club though.
No.
And below that, I mean, if you have a plaque, if you can park in a certain
If
area
RJ was like
where
an
other
inch
people
shorter, I think
can't,
he'd be a
then
midget,
you're
bro.
in a different category.
That's Francis.
Why all our average height of members got to be like 5'4"?
it
Dude,
does,
because-
yeah.
Gotta be.
Yeah, because there's a bunch of Asian people here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's a lot, yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
A lot of Asian.
Yeah, Francis
folks.
RJ are probably the same height, right?
No, I think Francis is shorter by an inch.
No,
Yeah, Francis
can't
is
be,
shorter
bro.
for sure.
I swear to God.
They
No,
like
you're
this.
definitely in that club though.
That's fun.
Don't think you're not in me and Sebas's club.
There's 3 clubs.
Me and Sebas are closer to Kyle's club than
No.
you are further away from his
No.
club. You're
No.
more likely to be in his club.
No,
There's 3
the,
levels
the,
to this shit.
The
There's
height
3
difference
levels to this
between
shit.
you and Kyle is like me and you.
Yeah,
Mike, there's levels to the shit.
that's what I'm saying. I'm more likely in Kyle's than yours.
No, you're not.
And
Kyle's
he's
6'5" though.
that's what I'm saying. But we're all above average
What we talking about now?
everywhere.
Everything.
I don't know.
All skills, all lengths.
Everywhere, all the
I
time.
don't know about
Oh, length.
All lengths, all skills, all girths. I'm above average. IQ, all of it.
My shoulders
Personality,
like me.
The 3 levels are
yeah,
small,
net worth, you name it. I'm
small,
above average.
short, tall.
I'm not short or small.
No, you're tall.
Yeah,
You're not tall.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Mike.
saying.
I
We're-
wouldn't consider Mike tall.
bro, you're 5 foot.
Bro,
What am I to you?
I
Then?
would consider Mike like,
Yeah, above average.
the only reason why you say Mike's not in
Yeah.
is because he's so big, bro. It just like doesn't make him look as tall.
If I was skinny, Jed is my height. That dude
Yeah.
looks tall.
He's as
He
tall
does
as
look
Jet.
tall, yeah,
It's
for
just because
sure.
Mike got muscles.
Yeah, Jed has never touched a fucking steak in his life. You know?
That's the only reason why
Yeah,
Mike looks
that's
shorter.
my point. Is I'm closer to Kyle, and you're down there with RJ and Francis.
what do you mean you're down
You're
there?
down there with RJ and Francis, buddy. Same with you. You look shorter than you are because you're thick.
That is true. I look shorter than like Francis and them.
Right.
My mom was like, oh, she saw me walking out. She's like, Jerry,
Does your mom have an accent?
nah,
I was about to say, give it to us.
nah, they don't have accents.
Oh.
My grandparents do, but they're dead.
Whoa, whoa.
So they don't anymore.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah,
have
we
accent.
They don't have
More.
accent no more. It's just dust.
Nah, that's worse.
So so old he farts fossils. Yeah. Anyway.
Man.
Anyway.
Man, you try to test how hard it is to get fired. You just be talking crazy. He's like, nah, I'm pretty sure I will never get fired. Just lays it all out. First episode.
Okay. Let's add a wrinkle to the if you would do porn and how much it would cost them story. I don't know if you all have been following the British royal family and the fact that the next in line to the throne, Prince William,
Yeah.
his wife is like fucking disappeared off the face of the earth somehow.
Haven't heard that.
And the last the last like picture of her was from UK Mother's Day, which was like a couple weeks ago, and it was photoshopped. It was altered.
Oh, she's dead. He
There's
killed
a
her?
question about whether she's dead, number one, or she had some kind of abdominal surgery or whatever. But the other rumor is that he's been having an affair with another woman,
Which one's the Epstein one?
Andrew.
That
He's their
motherfucker.
that's their
Uncle.
Uncle, yeah.
That's
yeah.
Princess Di's brother? No.
No,
uncle,
no,
too,
it's
even.
I think that's the king's brother.
All right, so like Di's cousin or something.
Yeah, I think Andrew's. Either Andrew's. I mean, what's his name? What is he going by?
Andrew?
George. George? He's
I don't know.
King George.
I'd change my name too.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, you're on every fucking
yeah,
flight
yeah.
list to ever go.
He's been kind of disowned by the royal family
for a while.
But the story about this girlfriend of Prince William's
Yeah.
pegging.
Oh.
Pegging? What is that?
Don't lie to us, dog. You ain't fucking scrolling around talking about nuts getting squished and don't know what getting pegged is.
What is pegging?
For real?
I'm for real.
Well, it's a lady will take a strap on and do you. I guess a guy could do it too. If a guy has a strap on and does you, I guess that's pegging too. But
Well,
normally
guy
they
already
got
has
to.
a
Normally it
strap
doesn't work
on.
that way because
Well,
guys.
it sounds like yours is small. So for you to please a man, you'd probably need a strap on.
I just shove it in. Wait, no, wait. No.
Clip that. Clip. Ready?
Yeah.
I need that, Jim.
Yeah.
I'll pay money for that.
Typically pegging would be viewed at from the outside world. I don't know what it's viewed at in the culture, but from the outside world, it's normally like kind of a switch of the masculinity or who wears the pants, right?
Oh, like
so
the
not only is it physically a thing, but you're also kind of getting degraded as a man in some people's eyes.
It involves aftermarket equipment, let's say,
Yeah,
and not the
Upgrade, baby.
OEM.
Upgrade.
yeah. You need a coffee enema before too, or
Dude,
whatever.
if I ever
yeah.
see whatever Prince face, I'm like, you like pegging?
I-
I'm
Yeah.
screaming in the crowd.
Jerry's getting kicked out of the parade.
No, you're dead, bro. They don't run laws like we do. You ain't allowed to just talk in every
Jerry's
other
getting
country like
shivved
this.
out there. Getting shivved
They
in
don't
the
have
UK.
weapons out there.
That's true.
Knives.
No,
They
they
have
do.
knives.
You don't. That's the difference.
They have
They do.
knives,
You
yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
The guards, they got guns.
No, they all do. Yeah. The people don't.
Oh,
That's the issue. You don't think the English military got guns?
they're weak though.
Who do you think runs them? The prince that you're making fun of.
The
No,
cops don't carry guns.
Yeah, that's
the
true.
cops don't carry guns.
That's true.
They
But
they
this
literally
is
have
the
like
Prince Jerry.
Yeah, you're talking to the prince,
Wait,
dog.
then how are the cops gonna stop like crazy people out
The
there?
cops aren't with them. The military is with the prince.
Yeah, the prince do whatever he wants.
They
You're-
got
You're
guns.
dead, buddy.
Wait, so I thought like the Prince thing, it was just like all for fun out there. Like I thought it was like I thought they didn't really do that. Like
No, they like kind of do
that
stuff.
royal
They
Yeah.
don't do like government like stuff, but like
Now they be doing
they
it.
look pretty and they want them alive.
Yeah, they be
Yeah.
doing it.
it's largely ceremonial.
Yeah, but there's some
but it's
stuff.
not 100% ceremonial.
If they really want to go to war, they're probably going to go to war.
Like the king's got to agree to that.
Yeah.
King's got to agree if the
so he still has a say. Like
Yeah,
in,
for sure.
what's
like
going on.
whoever the prime minister is, that the king's got to bless that.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
you know.
It's obviously not like
Wow,
one
they're
rules all.
really letting a guy who gets pegged make decisions for them.
Where did bro get the glasses from?
So the king also might be dead. That's another.
King
Might be
dead
dead?
too?
He's photoshopped too?
And nobody's seen him because he's got cancer.
Oh,
He's got prostate cancer, and nobody's seen him in a minute.
interesting.
And apparently, just in the last few days, the BBC, not that
you guys
BBC,
are so stupid.
not that kind of BBC.
We got a
just
bunch of
made me think of
kindergartners
Jason
on the
Love.
podcast today.
What do we get ourselves into?
Yeah,
Like,
that's a British broadcasting idiot.
Sorry.
Big black guy.
somebody hit the ejector
We
seat
know what the
button.
other one means, idiot. You ain't got to spell it out. We know what big black cock is.
Yes, the BBC, the British
We're
Broadcasting.
talking about the king, you
Corporation.
idiots. Of course, it's going to be British.
We also
Okay.
said the king almost.
Let Jim finish.
Jim,
Let Jim
BBC.
finish.
Apparently, they turned all their logos black a few days ago, which is a thing that they do when a royal dies.
Oh, so they're like,
But it's not been announced
Foreshadowing.
yet. So who knows? Who knows?
All right, we're good. I'm good. I'm back. I'm sorry.
He's
BBC's.
Batman. He's Batman.
So that wraparound was that he gets pegged.
Yeah,
That was the time.
that was the question.
That was the
yeah, it was
tie-in.
like, does that change the calculation on what you're willing to do?
No. Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
No,
Oh,
that,
yeah, like-
that's probably
and for what
non-negotiable.
money?
Yeah, it's probably non-negotiable. I think I'm good.
Is it
What's
is
the
it
craziest
one-time
thing you would
thing?
do, Mike?
I think I've said it before. I said, like, if I've never, like, met the love of my life, and if that's a thing, like, so let's say true love's a thing, and there's one love of your life. If I feel that and get that, and that's all she wants, maybe I'd consider it. Hell no. That's a lot of maybes.
The love of my life pegging me? It's crazy.
Like, you say you've never been on a date, so you can't even stretch to love.
I've been on a date.
Okay, but you never what?
I've never like, and I've like, I made love with a girl, but like I never like,
I'm
never.
not questioning your virginity, and I don't
But, like-
care. I'm just saying.
But like I never like.
He's
like,
Joe Bidening right now.
like,
Jerry Biden. I'm just saying. I don't even know if true love and that one true love's a thing, but if it magically happens like in the movies, and I experience that, I'd imagine that feeling would be so overwhelming.
That you'd be down.
I would negotiate things with her.
Yeah, you be
It's
down.
on the
Yeah.
table.
Yeah,
Y'all heard it.
yeah. I imagine if that's a thing, right? This shining star of a human shows into my life, then everything's negotiable.
Yeah.
You know, I'll chop off my left arm for my hypothetical wife.
DM's about to be popping.
Yeah, yeah,
They're gonna-
romantic,
they're gonna
right?
be like,
That's
"Hey,
real
Mike, They're
romantic.
gonna be like, Mike, when can we get that on?
Damn,
Yeah,
it's an ass for me.
That's very romantic. I do have a nice pooper, you know.
What's
She
the-
might be into it.
Was the peg thing though a one-time thing payout or like?
Oh, I don't believe
It's
so.
all
No, I
rumors.
think the rumor is like that was kind of part of the
Really?
relationship.
But I heard,
Yeah,
like,
I don't
these-
think. I think it's kind of like a lot of things where you just kind of. It's not food. Where people compare a lot of these things to food, but I don't think you really need to try it to know if you'd like it. You can have an idea, right? You know what I mean?
Is it like those bodybuilders in Saudi Arabia? You know, like, they,
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, I think it's just like that.
Oh, because like you know, like once you get to like a certain like amount of like fame or like whatever, you know, like these people get money and they start feeling weird about themselves, like oh, they try to explore.
I think that if you're at a certain level of fame,
Because like when you
on
have
the
that much
sexual
money-
scale, yeah, you probably have a lot of experiences.
Yeah.
And they may get dull, so you may chase different stimuli or experiences. Yeah.
I would make the argument that steroids play into that as well.
Perhaps. I mean, steroids,
it just make you crazy though.
well, they can do a lot of things. Yeah, they make you dumber. That's proven.
Mhm.
They can make your emotions go high and low. That's
Horny.
proven.
I heard it just enhances who you really are though.
Emotionally, that's what
That
they
as
say.
well.
Yeah, but
I would say heightens, not enhances. I don't think it makes anybody better at being a person.
No, not
yeah,
better, but
yeah,
like,
it might not make you more
Yeah.
empathetic
But
per
if you're
se.
like, if you're angry,
yeah, if you're angry,
Yeah, it
that's
might.
just gonna
Damn,
make
I'm
you
gonna
hella
crank it.
angry.
Yeah, it might. But yeah, it has proven that it can deteriorate your IQ a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
sure anything can happen.
Yeah, a lot of things can happen. But I don't know if it necessarily like turns you gay. Is that what you're saying? Like,
No.
I don't think it just opens up
No,
the
but, like-
exit. I don't think it opens the exit for more exploration. But I do think that if
No,
you've had a
because-
lot of experiences and maybe had an excess of normal sex,
Yeah.
yeah, because you see it with rock stars and you see it with NBA
Yeah.
players, and there's rumors that they probably have a lot of
Like done like
partners or a lot of fun that
Yeah.
maybe they want to heighten that fun.
yeah.
Yeah. But it sounds like you want to heighten the fun. You ain't even had that many partners.
Oh,
You want your balls stepped on. You want you want to see what it feels like.
no, I don't want my balls stepped on. I just want
pegged.
I just want some kids.
Oh.
I just want to have kids. in
You
the
think you're
future.
ready to settle down like that?
You
Not-
want to have kids, not be with kids,
No,
right?
oh
That's
yeah,
what-
I want to have kids. Whoa. Oh no, I'm not pre-ordering out here.
Pre-ordering.
But no, I
I
do.
mean, you're young enough.
I want to have kids in the future though.
Gotcha.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Like it's something I look forward to. Like
Is that an
doing.
alarm?
Yeah, it's been a fire alarm the whole morning.
Oh, over
It's
there or
from the
something?
apartments.
All
Yeah.
right. Nice.
Jerry did something.
Yeah, I heard it going off over there before.
Nice. I didn't hear it.
Jerry fucked it up. Blame it on Jerry.
I love how we can hear everything. Anyway,
What about you, Mike? Would you like to have kids in the future?
I always say kind of that same argument. Like if hypothetical love and all this thing. So for me, people ask me that a lot now, right? Because I'm like 35. So people ask me that a ton. But like to me, that's like reverse order. Like would I hypothetically like to find like the perfect partner to then start a life with? Yeah. But like there's steps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like, oh, do you want to be a world champion? Like, well, I don't even know what powerlifting is. Right? You got to know what powerlifting is. You have to enjoy powerlifting, and then you go to the IPF.
Yep.
So it's like, I'm not just gonna like adopt a kid on my own. No. If that's the question. Like my and I think that's actually an issue with this generation is people see this end goal and then they skip these chapters.
Yeah.
So like I want kids and women too. Like I want kids. I want to get married. Then they'll just marry. They'll settle. They'll settle for a partner. I mean, why do you think divorce rates are so high? Because they're seeing this end goal. Like, yeah, I want a white picket fence, a golden retriever, and a kid.
Yeah.
And then you grab whatever dude gets you there, or whatever woman gets you there, right? Where mine's backwards. Like, if my step 1 is good, then yeah, I want to go to step 2, and yeah, I want to go to step 3. But I'm not just gonna skip step 1 and 2 and just like grab a partner to have a kid with.
You want to take baby steps towards it.
but not babies.
So they just got to line up. They just got to
Yeah.
line up. Like if that person comes in my life that's supposed to build a life with me, whatever you believe in, destiny or love or whatever the shit, if that happens, and yeah, and she wants kids and we end up with kids. But I've never like seen my future like that necessarily. Because I always like try to, as much as I can, despite my anxiety, I try to live in the now. You know, it's like what's now look like. Rather than like, yeah, I need the white picket fence and I need 4 kids. It's just weird to me when people say that.
Okay.
Like, yeah, and it's cool to want kids. I think that's great. I don't want to, shit on anyone's dream life. But like,
Yeah.
I think it's weird to me when you're like, yeah, I want 2 sons and 2 daughters. I'm like, that's so out of your control. And then they're like, oh, I want, like, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I want, let's work on building like a good foundational relationship.
Let me work on getting a girlfriend first.
Yeah, something, like, yeah, one that I want to be around.
Yeah.
and then you have a kid, and hopefully you just have a beautiful, healthy kid. Like, who you gonna choose a boy or girl? Like, I'm not putting them in a lab, even though you could probably do that now.
Oh, you can.
Yeah,
You can't?
yeah,
Well,
bro, you can do some crazy
kinda,
shit.
Yeah.
Anything with money.
IVF, you can.
Yeah, if you got enough money, you probably
You
do
can-
anything.
yeah.
Yeah. All
You
right,
can do
so,
it.
so porn career and then marriage or what?
The Freeport career.
Yeah, that's how he's gonna pay for the.
Yeah.
He's gonna pay for his kids through donations.
Yeah.
Doing it for free. So
He's doing it.
This dude doesn't need
Yeah,
a.
he's doing the live cams.
He said he doesn't need a yearly salary. He over here piping for free. He's just waiting. You got to cup out every time he hits. Just tips, please.
I'm like a homeless person. I'm just like, please.
He's in there.
That's how
done.
it feels on the internet.
He hits
now.
it with the square.
So sad.
Tip.
Internet to make money, man. You out there begging.
So, Mike, since you're kind of like,
Yeah, hit me. What's that right hand though?
what? I'm very like visual, like
Yeah, hit
hand
me.
talker.
Yeah, hit me, bro.
But like, since you're kind of like, kind of famous on the gram, kind of famous in general, and like powerlifting,
Well, he's flipping
has
this interview.
has there ever been any like girls that have been trying to get at you, bro? Like, you don't have to say names, but like,
Has a woman
Yeah.
tried to approach me in my life?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's happened. Yes, that has happened. Yeah.
do they be sliding in the DMs?
Yes, a woman has messaged me, yeah. Yeah.
What's the craziest DM you ever got?
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
what's
there's
the-
been crazy.
What's the wildest like?
So like it seems like, I don't want to categorize people out there, so don't judge me, but it seems like the gay community is a little bit more aggressive. So those have been crazy.
I mean, you did go blonde and was like,
yeah. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but yeah, I was blonde.
You're saying it's step 1.
what?
Is it step 1? Going blonde?
Yeah, no, I thought you like. Maybe people thought you were exploring, Mike. You haven't had a girl in a long time. They probably thought you were exploring.
Is that what you think? Slim Shady's gay?
No,
You think Slim Shady's gay?
I mean he had Kim.
You gonna say Jake Paul's gay?
Jake Paul has like he be posting up girls all the time. So I don't,
Yeah, I don't post my girls on my thing.
Well,
One's
just-
business and one's life.
but it's just like
There's been crazy stuff. I'm not gonna out nobody, but yeah, I mean, there's been body parts sent without any unsolicited, from both sexes, which is crazy. Yeah, both sexes.
really.
Male and female have ended up body parts in my DMs with not even like a hello.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's
I wasn't even aware of that. I mean,
Yeah.
cold take titties.
All I get is like fake accounts trying to add me and text me.
Yeah, they're not bots. The ones talking to me. Oh, I have those two now. But that wasn't a thing.
Everybody's got boss
5
now,
years
so-
ago. 5 years ago, that wasn't a thing. Yeah, stuff like that's happened. And some people say some crazy things. I mean, death threats are crazy. That's happened.
You've gotten death threats?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For what?
I don't know, because I'm pretty neutral of all folks. Yeah, some crazy ones too. People sending me pictures of their gun and shit.
For
real?
deadlifting 705, I'm gonna
Yeah.
kill you, bro.
Crazy, right? Of all content, right?
We've had a little bit of that just like in the time that we had the gym open.
Yeah, it
A little
happens.
bit.
It happens when you have internet shit. Yeah, it's happened probably a handful of times to me.
What?
Yeah. I know. That's why it makes me think of like other creators that actually do and say crazy shit. I mean, I'll say crazy shit, but my tone's pretty good. I'm pretty good at delivering jokes. Like people know my tone, you know,
Yeah,
by
for
my branding or my brand, right? But people that talk politics or people that talk economics, you know, there's way more people you should threaten to kill than me.
Oh yeah, like Ben Shapiro and then.
Yeah, it was just whoever. Yeah. Like they're just on more controversial,
Yeah.
hot stove topics. Ben Shapiro. This dude just hears one name. He doesn't know shit.
Dude, Ben Shapiro's pretty funny though.
You are you into politics?
Nah, I just love watching when like they, you know, like when those people just come up and try to like give them dumb questions and they just like.
Yeah, stuff like that is funny. Like in like an auditoriums type setting.
Yeah.
Because the power dynamic's so off.
Yeah.
Right. It's not a fair debate. So anything you ask me, I'm gonna win when I have the mic and you don't.
Yeah.
I mean, they get a mic too though.
No, I know, but it's just the setting.
Yeah.
I'm on stage and you're some kid in the crowd. No matter what, you only get to ask your question. I can spin things however I want.
And plus, whoever's got the mic in the crowd is controlling the mic, so you only get
Yeah.
it for however long.
That's what I
you
mean. You get
ask
to
your
just ask a question.
You don't get to follow up or whatever.
Yeah.
If they don't want you to. So.
What else questions you got, man? It seems like you got a whole interview list for me.
I don't know. I'm just thinking.
That's
of
it.
random
Just
stuff
about
on
women in the DMs. That's all
yeah,
you care
women
about.
in the DMs. You know?
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
What about you, Jim?
Well, I mean, like,
How were you back in the day as a young buck?
well, social media wasn't a thing. Like, social media didn't happen until I was,
I had to
Y'all
talk
was
to
just
real
writing
women.
papers?
Isn't that
over
crazy?
40. Never had. Well, actually, not never, but maybe once or twice ever that was not a bot. You get bot shit all the time. But still, I actually haven't had the guys come at me either, so I don't even know. Honestly,
How was dating like back in the day?
I didn't do very much of it, so I don't know. I like.
Or you didn't do very much like.
You've been married.
Dating? Yeah, no, I had a like, as I said, crazy ex-girlfriend in high school, and then my wife is somebody who was my friend in high school,
Oh, okay.
and we like kept in touch, and then later got together.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So I didn't date a ton.
Oh.
Yo, are you on that tip right now? You just dating around?
Nah, actually, I'm pretty like. Outside of this, I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty like I don't really like try to holler too much. I don't like. Of course,
Outside of this, what does that mean? Outside of this podcast? Outside of
no, like outside. like you know when we're like not doing something or like you know when we're just outside chilling. I'm not really like too like big on like hollering at girls. I'm more of just like in the moment having fun, like enjoying.
so you don't like girls,
I do like girls.
Come on, dog.
but you don't want to date?
Okay,
That's cat.
I do be trying to speak games sometimes.
That's
Like,
yeah.
when I'm
Yeah.
There it is.
And yeah. So
But-
you are actively dating.
no, I'm not actively dating.
Oh, you're not
I'm
trying-
actively getting rejected.
He's practicing his game. He's practicing his
well,
game.
yeah.
I'm out here practicing. Though.
Yeah, he's
You're in
practicing.
training.
One thing my friends do tell me
Yeah.
is that I'm a very strong personality.
Yeah.
And girls don't like that.
Maybe not the right.
Like-
Maybe not the right
Well,
girl
because
would.
I feel like I'm a strong personality in the wrong ways though. I be saying out of pocket stuff when we be doing stuff.
Yeah, but there's probably some group of women that find that funny. Why would you want to date a girl that you're gonna have to change your personality for?
Because she's hot.
There's a hot girl that's gonna think you're funny though.
Because she's hot. That's like one of the
No, I understand the attractiveness of a hot woman. Yeah, that's nice.
like I'm not gonna go out of my way to go like say for example, you know, like if a girl thought I was ugly, she would not want to talk to me, right?
Maybe
Oh, hell
it doesn't quite work the same. Like, yeah, women like an attractive man, but what attracts a woman is slightly different than what attracts a man. We're ooga, you know?
Yeah,
like we're a
if
little
she's hot,
different.
Yes.
Yeah, it's that easy, right? Like you'll change your whole personality
Yeah.
and humor for a hot woman.
Spoon.
A hot woman's not gonna do that. They'd rather date like an ugly guy that's cool.
They got some money.
Maybe. but also the right woman don't care about that as much. They see the world a little different than us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
They see it a little different sometimes.
so just in terms of like theoretical stuff here, like what about a chick who is also and everyone be okay with chick who versus girl versus woman versus lady.
Yeah.
Who is also a little off the chain. Somebody who
Matches your energy.
matches your energy, is willing to say whatever the fuck they want.
2 Jerry's.
Shit, that's my type of girl. No. But I've never found a girl that matches my energy though. Like, I don't know.
Well,
Usually
you're
girls are
very
pretty,
like ooga ooga.
I'm more ooga ooga than like ooga ooga.
You're your typical.
I don't think you're gonna find a girl that goes ooga ooga.
Yeah,
I think you're gonna find a girl that just tolerates ooga.
I have to tell you that maybe you're just born in the wrong era, because like in the earlier years of powerlifting, when there weren't as many women, a lot of those women were very ooga. They were not like the ones we have around now. Not so
very
much.
feminine.
Not there. Yeah.
Like very girly.
Yeah.
Like very,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now.
Not as much.
Back then, it was like whatever. All right, to turn this in another direction. This is a question that we've never really asked you. We had him on a bunch, and I'm gonna ask you two,
Yep.
Jerry. So, like, how the fuck did you guys get into this thing? This whole powerlifting thing? Like, what? How did this start for y'all?
Mine's easy. Washed up athlete.
Need
something to compete in. Was skinny. Got tired of being ultra skinny. Picked up a weight. Found out there's a sport. Joined in. And then JK News and them, Barquan, pioneer for like every Asian kid in this goddamn gym.
Yeah, for sure.
So then it's like, oh, that's cool. Doing it. And you're just in. And it's like the atypical ex-Asian athlete in the 2000s pipeline.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if you ask like 70% of these Asian lifters in here, they're all going to say they washed up. They're all going to say they watched JK. And they all ended up powerlifting.
Yep.
It's the stereotypical Asian pipeline.
Yep.
Same for you?
For me, it was a little different. I'm still pretty overweight, but I was hella overweight back like in high school. I was like damn near like touching 300. But I was playing football. I did a little bit of like weightlifting here and there. As a freshman, I went in, I deadlifted like 405. I just picked up 405 off the ground. And like I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. And then like at the time I was watching a lot of like Barbell Brigade. I seen Silent Mike a lot on the thing, so I was just like, okay, I think this is something I might want to pick up. But then after that, I didn't really lift no more weights after that. I just played football a little bit, and then just kind of graduated high school, went to work, got even bigger, and then some of my homies, they just talked me into going to the gym. And then
They tell you they were fat?
Yeah, they were telling me I was fat.
Yeah, that's good friends.
Yeah, no, my homie Vincent, so he was like bodybuilding at the time. He would just be like, you're a fat ass, dude. You're a fat fuck.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you need it.
And then, but that was like, some people take it the wrong way, and I kind of took it like, damn, maybe I am a fat fuck.
Yeah.
Because I would sit down on the toilet and my stomach be like popping over.
Could you see your pee-pee?
No.
Oh, shit.
It was that bad.
Damn, you were a roller?
Yeah, and like, it got to the point where like, it was hard for me to breathe. Like, I would like just be like.
What was your heaviest ever?
Like 285.
Yeah,
285.
and you're 5 foot tall.
Yeah, so I should imagine that. And, but yeah, getting into
That's a bowling
powerlifting.
ball.
That's pretty thick. That's pretty thick.
That's a bowling ball, bro.
Yeah,
What were you when you played football?
I was around 275, 265. Because
So still pretty thick.
Moving around. But then after high school, that's like,
Yeah.
you go to work and
Yeah.
you're just like.
Did you ever hit 300?
I was close, like 285, 290, right there.
Eating some chicken nuggets, a rock star, and playing Call of Duty.
Dude, you know the jalapeno kettle bag chips, the big one.
Yeah.
There was just like the regular pack and the big one. I would kill the big pack like by myself for lunch.
Yeah, not even a meal. Yeah, just
Yeah.
slamming.
Just to slam it.
I
down.
could do it. I could do it too.
Could do it was the thing. He was
Yeah,
doing
daily.
it.
I was doing it every day though.
Yeah.
Every day.
What the fuck?
Every day. Me and my Mexican homie, we would like, he had a car, so we would just drive to the 7-Eleven down the street and we just go pick that up and I'd eat it for lunch. Eat it like a donut, eat that. And like, dude, I was like living the fat guy life.
Yeah. I've been there.
But then like around like what, last year-ish to like 2022 December or something like that is like when I actually like started powerlifting for real, and I was like, man, I'm actually really do it. And I looked into 3rd Street. I didn't even know 3rd Street was owned by Mike at the time.
Oh, really?
I didn't know until like I came here and I was
But you heard of 3rd Street, or you Googled it, or what?
I saw Untamed and I saw 3rd Street. I went to Untamed first.
Yeah,
I
Alan's
checked
a
it
good
out.
dude.
Alan's a good dude, but the vibe there was just not for me.
Not enough Asians for you.
Yeah, not enough Asians. There's like a bunch of like
Too
big
much
old like
strong
white
men.
guys. It's
Just
just like
strong men.
It's like like I was just like
Monolift and raps.
yeah, just like a lot of testosterone there. Nah.
So you came here for the estrogen? What the
Yeah.
fuck's that mean?
'Cause I met Jedaletta here, so you know. No,
Damn,
but
shots fired, bro. That's
yeah,
crazy.
but when I
Catching
came,
strays.
Straight bullet.
I actually signed up here like last February, and that's like actually when I started actually powerlifting for reals.
Had you been to a meet or nothing, or watched it? You watched a little YouTube or something?
Watched a
that's
little
it.
YouTube here and there. I watched like Bart and them compete.
Yeah,
And then I watched some of your videos when you like pulled like 705,
yeah.
like stuff like that, but nothing like ever.
But you only found those from JK.
Yeah, from JK.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, and then
Because you're even kind of young for JK, I feel like. Like, people obviously still watch it, but the generation's more probably like Sebas.
oh, no, I was
Maybe a little older.
Seabass is about the same age.
No, he's like 4 or 5 years older, right?
No, Seabass is
23.
only 23.
You're about to be 24.
Yeah.
I'm about to
You
turn
about to be
22.
22.
Oh, all right.
It's about to be.
Yeah.
We're like around the same age.
Yeah, I feel like mid late 20s is kind of the JK hit,
Yeah.
like hard.
Yeah, just
That's kind of
stuff.
funny too, because I came here because I was at Midtown. I was a Midtown kid, and I was like, oh, they opened the gym again. I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, Mike owns it. Double whammy.
You
Whatever.
were. I forget this. You
Yeah,
were
one of the little
You were
baseball kids.
Midtown
Yeah, I
kid.
was a Midtown kid. Me and my brother are Midtown kids.
Well, baseball.
Yeah.
So you work with Milo or
Yeah,
just?
we worked with Milo.
Okay.
Little baseball kids.
All the baseball brats in the back.
What years was that?
2014, and then I stopped in like 2016, and then my brother was like 2017
Yeah, we left here in 14.
to whenever it shut down for like that random time. Remember?
18, 19 maybe.
Or it was like probably around the time I was done. It's like 2016, and then whenever they went on a break.
So
'Cause
3rd
they-
Street's always been a gym though. Before
For a
3rd
while.
Street.
2008.
Yeah.
2008. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like
Okay.
more of a CrossFit style gym.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Group,
classes.
yeah, group classes, group training.
CrossFit, ollie lifting.
Yeah, that far side where our bodybuilding is
Yeah.
was super training. So that's where I met Jim. It was
Oh.
just powerlifting on that side. They just rented that side. So we would train over there. And you'd share the facility with everyone else, but
Okay.
that side was very powerlifting. So we just literally trained on that side where the desk is.
Oh, okay.
Like where the desk is was like
Just straight
Be-
power
bench-
yeah,
benches.
yeah, there's benches over
It
there.
looked way different.
Yeah.
Way
Yeah, it was a
different.
different world. But yeah, it's been a gym for a very long time.
What about you, Jim? How do you get into powerlifting?
I've told this story around before, but part of it was I was on the T Nation forums back in the early 2000s.
So a
and-
website that was hardcore for lifting back in the day.
Yeah.
It stands for Testosterone Nation.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's where like legitimate strength coaches were chatting and bodybuilders and stuff. It was like the underground version. You know bodybuilding.com?
No.
You never heard of bodybuilding.com?
I don't.
That's crazy.
I don't keep up.
No,
with
it's
that
cool.
stuff.
But because bodybuilding.com does fine now, but bodybuilding.com was like the commercial version of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was where everyone would go and you'd find articles on
Yeah.
nutrition and articles on vitamins and shit. And a lot of the info was kind of but
Yeah.
the forums, all these websites had forums where people like the real cats would hang out.
It's all Reddit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, yeah, it was like their own version of Reddit.
Yeah, but it, like individually owned by the
Yeah.
companies. Yeah.
Okay.
And like, well, I mean, bodybuilding.com is where Lane Norton and Alan Aragon
Yeah,
and
a
all
lot
those-
of people. I met Matt Ogus. I met a
yeah.
lot of people there too.
Eric
Or I read
Helms,
it.
I think,
I was
yeah.
too young, and my parents weren't very tech savvy. So like, they weren't like anti-internet, but they were like weary of it. So they always like told me like, don't be putting info out there.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't make accounts anywhere, but I read everything. So I read T Nation a bunch, and I
Yeah.
read bodybuilding.com a bunch, but I wasn't involved.
Mhm.
But that's where, yeah, that's the only way to find like-minded folks back in the day. YouTube wasn't a thing. Like nothing was going on.
Yeah, I ended up going to the Arnold with a group of people from the forum. Actually, like we split off into a totally different website too. There's it's like a subset of people who had been on T Nation, and I'm still in contact with some of those people 20 plus years later, which is kind of cool.
That's dope.
And somebody from there invited me to the APF, which used to be a big thing and still exists, but the state meet here in Sacramento. And I went one day and I just was like, wow, this is like amazing how supportive people were to each other, even when they were competing with each other.
Yeah.
and just kind of the intensity that people developed for it, and not being crazy about it, but like just just the concentration and what you could see in people's eyes and stuff like that. And I always was interested in photography and video and film and stuff, and I thought, well, I could just throw a camera on this and it would be interesting. So this is like 2005-ish, 2004, 2005.
Year you were born, probably, little buddy.
No, I was born 2002, but I was like 3 years.
Yeah, and then and then from there I started going to a gym in Concord for a couple days a week for powerlifting gym.
That's pretty sick.
And then after about a year and a half, ST started up and was like one of the first members of ST.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah. It's weird that the only ST that exists now is in the UK.
Yeah, a little branch off.
Yeah.
That still exists.
Yeah.
I saw it on the gram the other day. I was like, what
The UK one?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, what the hell?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's outside London.
Man,
Yeah.
that's crazy. I don't know about you guys, but when like you said, like people cheering on other lifters, in my head when I'm competing, I'm like, man, I hope that fool misses lift. Oh yeah, he missing his lift. I wish like powerlifting we could talk smack. Like when we're competing, like I love I'm just a big entertain. Like I like to entertain and
Sure.
I like to talk trash.
Sure.
I love talking shit. It's like
Then talk shit.
no, but I can't. I'm gonna get disqualified.
I think
No,
you
you
can
can't.
to the right people.
You can't.
Depends on how you do it.
Yeah, and I think
Tish-
to the right people.
Okay, you ain't talking shit to the ref, too.
No, I'm just talking. No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying that the ref,
Watch your name shots, by the way.
hey, buddy.
Watch your name shots now.
the refs, they're like when before you're even about to go lift, right? They're like, hey, if you even talk smack or if you say
Yeah,
something.
I mean, you're not supposed
crazy,
to curse on the platform and stuff.
Just
There's
don't do it
some
on the
rules
platform.
about it.
What do you think I do in the back room? You think I'm quiet?
No.
Nah, I'm whispering. That look
No,
like shit.
one of the people that I was competing with was coming up to me, giving me fist bumps. I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to fist bump
Then you push it down. Get out my way.
I think
Bro,
the
I'm with
difference.
Morgan. What you think Morgan doing? Morgan out here looking at somebody, trying to give him a fist bump. He said,
Powerlifting is interesting because I don't feel that way at all, and I was very competitive growing up because there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna lift the weight, or you're not gonna lift the weight.
Yeah.
No,
So,
but I'm praying on their downfall.
I do understand. No, I understand your.
I'm over here
perspective.
doing some ancient rituals that I'm praying for my ancestors for them.
You got a voodoo doll.
My,
He's putting lubricant on the voodoo doll so they drop their deadlifts.
oh, shit.
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying is that you can't change it, and that's the one reason I actually don't love powerlifting is because I like that too. I like the gamemanship of being able to affect your performance.
Yeah.
And other sports you can't. Like football on the line, you're meeting them every single time. Basketball, the same guy who's guarding you got to guard, and so you could talk shit or maneuver around him.
because on the football field, I was socking people.
Damn.
I was socking people. You play dirty.
No, I don't play dirty, but yes, some people do.
That me.
We found one.
I do
We got one
appreciate
here.
the honesty, but I do like some of that gamemanship. But but there's a beauty in powerlifting too, where with the same thing, there's nothing you can do to really affect them. There's a beauty in that too.
If I'm not competing, then I'm hyping them up. But if I'm competing, I'm hoping you lose.
I beg to differ. Because if you shoot little comments at people, you can get in their dome quick.
Maybe at a local meet, but then at the end of the day, you're going to bed saying, "Man, I just talked shit to a 22-year-old at a local meet."
But I'm 22.
It's
I'm
got
gonna
to.
talk shit to them.
Even Russ though be running. Even he
Dude,
says he
that's
talks
why
his
I
shit.
love Russ, bro.
But he
'Cause-
doesn't. He doesn't.
But-
I've known Russ for 10 years. You go
Russ-
to a meet and Russ just focused on his own shit
Well, at the
because
meet,
Russ
but-
knows at a meet I can't
can't do
change what
nothing.
you're doing. Yeah.
I'm gonna go change what they do. I'm
gonna
throw
lift
some
what
baby
I
powder in their chalk.
but you could easily argue that energy focused inward would allow you to make that 600-pound pull instead of you're so fucking focused mental energy on someone else missing.
Yeah.
Imagine if you honed that into your own shit. What would have happened?
Maybe I would have gotten it.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe
My hand
not.
exploded.
Maybe not. But that is at least something you can affect. One thing: how you lift. You actually can't affect them
Right.
because their shit's locked in too. Talking shit in basketball is there's so much more. There is mental to lifting for sure, but it's so. If you ever played any real sport, you going to bat is much more mental focus and execution than a deadlift.
100%.
Yeah. So then you're not really gonna get in someone's head. The execution's easy. The sport's easy, really.
I bet you I could get some in someone's head when they deadlift.
I think it's more for him.
Maybe, but the thing
It
is
puts
too
him
is
in the
like
zone to be the troll.
No,
others-
yeah, it puts me in the zone. Like, oh yeah, you don't think I could get it? It's good. You know, like if he's talking smack to me, like, oh yeah, Jerry, you're not finna get. You know, I feel like
right. You're baiting.
No, I feel like
You're
powerlifting-
baiting.
No,
You're
it's
praying
soft.
someone comes to you to fire you up.
Yeah.
You need external
Nah, but
factors.
no, he also like feeds off of it himself. Like if he just starts talking shit to the wall,
Yeah,
Jerry's in there.
yeah.
Jerry just like to talk shit.
I'm just like the shit talker,
That sounds like a big waste of energy. And you know me, I talk a lot of shit, but
but it's funny though.
thanks, man.
I think that trying to game out your opponent, that's so much about attempt selection in meets, and having somebody actually working your numbers and looking at like where they are and where you are. And sometimes if you put in an attempt, it makes them change their attempt, and then you change your attempt back, or
I'm gonna go put in my openers as hella big, and that right before I go up, I'm gonna go change them.
from that
did that at
from that
Cal State
perspective, it's a
for
little bit like baseball, like which at least the way baseball used to be before the rules changed, like which pitcher you're going to bring in,
Yeah.
which pinch hitter you're going to bring in, whatever left-handed, right-handed, whatever their skills are. That's a little bit of that, and I think you can do it from a psychological standpoint, but you have to be real sophisticated about it. And like the best I ever saw, and he always says he never did it, but Ed Cohn, you know who Ed Cohn is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you know? Okay, good, thank God. I saw Ed do it in his last meet, and he would swear to God that he never does it, but he totally did it. He talked them into changing instead of using a combo rack, using squat stands, which was a very old school way that used to do squats in meets. And his primary competition was not comfortable with it, and he knew it.
Oh,
And he asked for that change because he was more comfortable with it. He knew the other guy wasn't. And then he says, like, yeah, I just got in his head. I was like, yeah, man, it's a little harder with a squat stance. Just that kind of whole thing. You got to be sophisticated about it. You can't, like, be in their face. And
I'm not gonna be in their face. I'm gonna be like 2 feet away.
He's gonna be he's gonna be
He's
praying
still
on his
bringing
hands
in
and
the face.
knees.
I don't know. Like,
His voodoo doll 2 feet away, just stabbing him.
this is
I'm gonna make
America
sure you get
where
internal bleeding right now.
this is America where personal distance is arm's length, or
He's
more.
shitting the fucking voodoo doll.
I'm pegging it.
he just learned what it is.
Yeah.
Y'all messed up.
He said y'all messed up.
They're squatting. I'm over here with their voodoo doll just pegging them. Squat.
All right, I got one more question, then we're gonna get the fuck out of
Hit
here.
it.
But, here's the
Hit
question,
it.
and this is relevant to competition, but it's relative to life too. Is like, in what way are you your own worst enemy?
I overshoot all the time. I think one thing wrong with me that like is so bad is like I want to show out so bad. Like my showmanship, I want to show out so bad, and I like want to post up stuff on Instagram to make my competition feel bad about themselves. Like,
Yeah, so you're so external, man. We gotta look in the mirror
So-
sometimes.
I don't know. I just love shit talking.
I do too, but you just gotta like zoom out. Like, what's gonna help you actually?
Yeah,
You're so focused on them.
That's true. That one thing wrong with me is like I be looking at these top level athletes. I'm like, man, they ain't shit, bro.
And that's fine.
And that's
like-
I think
But
we
then
can
you
all
gotta
bless that.
But then you gotta do like the right things to get that, to prove that.
Yeah.
You can't do that, then try to max out every day to get one girl to DM you.
Who wants to peg you?
Because then you won't ever get strong enough to get there.
Yeah, I feel like that's my major hitch though. Like if I had to be honest, my major like crutch is like just like focus. Like I'm focused on myself, but I'm also focused on like, man, I gotta hit these lifts in order to like hit these on meet day. But I need to save more in the gas tank. That's what I'm trying to say. Save
Yeah.
more in the gas tank so I can actually do it on meet day instead of just doing it. Because gym lifts don't count.
Yeah.
Inside the gym, inside the gym it does count, but like it's what you do on the platform that really does count and really pushes you forward.
But are you also like that in life? Jimbo asked for something that collaborates in both.
Oh, collaborates in both?
Something that crosses over.
I'm kind of like that in life too. So like,
Yeah, no pace,
yeah,
no
All
feeling, no
gas.
perspective.
yeah. I'm all gas. It's like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Just type of thing.
All ass.
Sometimes it's good.
Yeah. I never take a break and like try to assess the situation. I'm always just like
head first.
head first into everything.
That's not bad. You just need a thinker behind you then, if
Yeah.
you're a doer.
Yeah.
You can't full send all the time and
Yeah.
expect to get the best results all.
Yeah, you got to figure it out sometimes. I don't know what mine is. You got anything?
Seabass.
I know mine. Mine's not, nothing's ever good enough.
That's not bad always either.
I don't think it's bad, but like
Yeah.
sometimes people tell like, "Oh, pat yourself in the back," and I'm like, "Why?
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't there yet. You ain't never there. There's always something better."
Yeah. I think most people that
But that can also cause like a burnout eventually, or like you
Yeah.
get depressed because you never thought you won in your life, and then like just sitting in your room all fucking lonely, like damn, I did shit.
Yeah, but what's the opposite?
He's experienced that. Oh, he's definitely experienced that.
Yeah, but what's that? Yeah, what's the alternative? Like just
Yeah.
to be stoked on everything.
Exactly.
Like, high-fiving yourself because you wiped your ass. You know.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well,
I
if you
don't-
did a really good job.
Yeah, I
you
don't think
know.
a lot of high achievers ever.
But then if you did a good job, like don't pat yourself back. You could have done it better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think balance and stuff is fine like that, and like smelling the roses and all that, but chances are pretty low that you'll do something very exceptional that way.
Exactly.
And there's no wrong or right to either of it, because I prefer to be the other way too. I would love to smell the roses and be pretty happy with just like a very normal life, but some people just aren't.
I say that too, but then I think about all the people that smell the roses and they all bitches. So like I'm like, you soft.
I wouldn't
Fuck
mind being
your
soft.
roses.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
But you're
think-
always hard, Mike. Like,
That's how he's getting at $10 million for porn.
That's what he's telling me. When the first thing I saw him today, he's talking about his friend talking about my hardness.
because we took a picture with Mike, and my homie put his arm around Mike, and his like, damn, bro, Mike is hella hard, bro. Mike is like a rock. Mike is like a blue chew.
Oh shit.
Oh my God. Okay, Mike's got a new nickname. Call him Blue
You're
Chew.
horny, bro.
I got blue chew Mike. Blue chew Mike.
Oh, horny little
Chew
guy.
Mike. That's not silent anymore, just Blue Chew.
You're a horny little guy.
What kind of inspired this question is I saw a post from, or not, a story from our friend Jordan Syatt saying, I'm always thinking that I should be doing this, I should be doing this, I should, like any moment that you have downtime, you could think of things that you should be doing.
Sure.
And then if you're not doing those things, or not doing all those things, you feel guilty about it. And then the more guilty you feel about it, the less likely you are to actually ever do any of it, because you just get into that shitty state, that you just get stuck.
Yeah.
And I responded to him and said, same. And he said, we're going to make it. We'll be okay. And it's like, yeah, of course. Like I'm a functioning human being, but there isn't a minute of any day that I am thinking I don't have anything that I could be doing right now that's more productive than what I'm doing here, just sitting here
Sure.
cooling it. And I somewhere along the line had to decide that dilatory time where you're not doing anything at all is good for your brain. It makes it possible to do the other stuff, but it's very hard to let go of the feeling like I need to be doing this, I need to be doing that.
It's a little bit like Matt's. Yeah, I think if you're like a creator or high achiever, there's got to be consuming time. And
Yeah.
people talk a lot about it on the opposite. Like people that want to be creators, whether it be business, content, music, art, doesn't really matter. They're all creators, and people talk about the opposite because people have trouble finding and doing, and so they sit like, well, how much of that balance are you consuming versus creating? And the people that can't get moving obviously are consuming a lot more, right?
Yeah.
4 hours of Netflix, 2 hours of Instagram, 3 hours of TikTok, and then they made maybe one video a week themselves. Then if you're a true creator, yeah, you have to flip that, but you do need time to consume because inspo does come from other stuff. You have to
Right.
get something else.
And for Jerry, 1 hour of porn swiping.
Yeah, how many jerk offs versus how many deadlifts is he doing? Dude's emptying the fucking
Bro,
tank.
we're trying to have a serious conversation here, man. Come on, guys.
I don't know what mine is because I probably just have so fucking many, to be honest. I'm always in my own way for sure. Similar to you guys. Yeah, I always think about what to do or how to do it better. Not like enjoying victories or...
Yeah, never. I mean, I think that's a thing about the both of us. Never too high, never too low, or,
Yeah, it's
or
hard.
seldom too low. But
I get low pretty good. Getting high is a little hard.
I think one thing I see about you, Mike, bro, you don't really like how when we talk about you get back into like powerlifting or like something like that, you're just like, it feels like you really don't kind of like believe in yourself, but like we all believe in you that you could do it though.
Some of it. Powerlifting in particular is because I never like loved it like y'all.
Yeah.
That's part of it. Like even yesterday, swear to God, there was like times at the meet I would get like teary-eyed just because I'm stoked on like how stoked you guys are. But I've never felt that even 1% lifting myself.
Well, because it's
Not even 1%. But like seeing like you and RJ and Letta and all the boys like not only have so much fun, but like have fun with each other, joking around and hugging and stuff. Like
that one gets me. The fact that you guys support each other, even if you don't want them to win.
No, so it's just the people in my weight class I don't want them to win. But you know, if it's other people, especially the girls, you know, I'm cheering them on. Oh no.
It was a little extra louder during that first session.
Yeah, or like Big Jerry's post, and he talked about like helping and being stoked on helping. Like that gets me going a lot more than, I swear to God, like pulling 705, I wasn't that stoked.
Because I wasn't compensating for you.
Yeah, I just don't care. Yeah, it just never felt that way. Especially because basketball, I had such high highs and low lows playing basketball. Is just so different for me. I'm just kind of burnt on that shit. I do have trouble believing in myself sometimes, and we talked about that in a different podcast a little bit, but yeah, powerlifting and me has just got a weird relationship.
Hey, 2025, Road to Worlds, Silent Mike.
2020, I'm not old enough yet.
Well, I thought you was like 50 already.
No, it'll be 20. What year is it? 2024. It'll be 2029.
2029.
Maybe we could chase down some masters.
I'll be at IPF Worlds.
Bart, watch yourself.
Yeah.
Bart, watch yourself.
Yeah.
Mine's coming for you in 2030.
Yeah. Then maybe we could. I don't even know who's
Bart's
there.
gonna be a
There was a dude. There was a
His
dude.
record's gonna be there though.
I'll age him out, but Dave Ricks was the 90 kilo IPF champ, and Dave Ricks, so your weight class. Dave Ricks is an absolute monster, and he was winning worlds IPF open when he was like 48.
Damn.
Wait, so
It's
wait,
like
how
Jen
strong is he
Thompson
though?
for her class.
Like,
Yeah,
what's
like
he
that.
pulling? What's he pulling?
At the time, he was squatting high sixes, like 660.
Oh, that's nothing.
Benching 4-ish, pulling 7-ish. This was years ago.
Mike,
but yeah.
you got that though.
Yeah, he was doing it in Monarchs, bro. Nike Monarchs. He was famous for it.
I'm gonna go do it in my Crocs.
Yeah, but my head-to-head would be Lane Norton probably, because Lane's maybe 4 or 5 years older
Who's
than me.
Lane Norton? Bio Lane?
Yeah.
Oh,
Lane's
dude,
a stud.
Bio Lane's pretty cool.
No, Lane's
Stu pulled
super
his,
cool.
like-
Lane's super cool. Yeah, he's an old friend of ours, but Lane's strong as shit. Lane will be a 660, 390, 750 guy.
He's 41.
He's probably 40, yeah.
40, 41.
Yeah,
42.
early
I don't
40s.
know, Mike. I think you got him though.
I don't know.
I believe in you.
I don't know if my body's got it.
See, this is what I'm talking about. You don't believe in yourself right here. This is what I'm talking about right here.
If you've been banged up enough, you start to question whether your body's going to
The
actually
whole thing
hold
too,
up. Trust me.
no shots at Lane or anybody, but like I have 15 years on top of my 15 of powerlifting, where other people don't a lot of times.
Where they just started lifting.
I think Lane played like baseball, and no shots, little buddy, but your body's just not going through it the same unless you're pitching. But even that, you could probably get around it. Like I told you, I think too. Like I played basketball probably like you played football, bro.
I'd say it's full body. Yeah, we don't take as much.
Oh, bro, yeah,
But
my
if you-
knees,
If you
my
look at our
back.
joints, like in the sections,
Yeah,
worse.
yeah, but you're playing fucking left outfield in high school.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
You ain't
overall.
feeling, you know what I mean? You jogging once a game. You ain't doing shit. Swinging a bat 4 times a game. You know, a pitcher, a catcher.
Where they're repetitively throwing it or something.
As I said,
Yeah.
Even then, though, all our problems are our shoulders.
And it's only if you're
elbows.
good. It's only if you're good.
Shoulder, elbows.
Yeah.
Our knees are
You'd
fine.
be sitting the bench. Yeah, maybe a catcher. You're probably a catcher, huh? Well, this is a pegging joke.
Yeah, I got you.
I got him.
Well,
Shut the fuck up. You just learned what it was, bitch.
I was just thinking about his strike zone, but you know.
yeah. Big strike zone on that guy. You got anything, Sebas?
I would say probably. I think I let the voices talk too much in my head.
You got schizophrenia?
yeah.
We gotta rephrase that,
Nah.
buddy.
No, because when you start like overthinking.
Yeah.
I just think too much.
Yeah. And then
That
a
sounds
certain
better
voice.
than the voices in
Yeah.
my head.
Well, it's the same.
Yeah.
shit. It's the
Yeah.
same thing. Yeah.
And a certain voice gets louder or wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, wins the battle.
He said, "You thought we don't do something."
Oh, but I was also gonna mention after the meet when I was just sitting on the chair, I think it was you and Kyle had walked in,
Yeah.
and Kyle was like, "What the fuck is going on here?" That's what was happening. I
Yeah,
was
you were
like,
talking?
Yeah, I wasn't talking. I was like taking in the whole like weekend. I was like, "Damn, that was a great time."
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
It was good meet.
I think definitely like seeing everyone else enjoy it made it like way more
So,
rewarding.
Real question is, which one was better, the first third street meet or this meet?
This one.
Well, this is the fourth.
I think it's different.
Fourth,
Yeah, we went a bunch.
They're all different.
Or
Yeah.
this one compared to the one from last year?
Yeah, were you there? You weren't there.
I wasn't there for that one.
Did you watch it
I
online
didn't,
or nothing? Nothing.
No, I didn't powerlift at the time.
Yeah.
I just
I don't know if there's better or worse for me.
I don't think it's
Yeah,
better or
each one's
worse.
a
But the
different
feeling was different. I think this one had more of a community feeling than last
Yeah.
one. Last one definitely felt like show out, ball out. This
Yeah.
one felt like everyone was together, and we all had a mission, and we all came together.
We had a ton of members competing in this.
Yeah,
there's
That's
a lot of
much
us.
more than last year.
And then a lot of the people that came from like out of town, people flew in, and
Yeah.
they were all together. So
Yeah, we
it
had some
felt
people from Texas, North Carolina, again, which
Arizona.
was cool.
So I think
Washington.
a lot of core was definitely involved in this one. The other one was more show out,
Yeah,
I think.
but I think both of them,
Both were very
all
good.
net positive for the lifters.
For
I think
sure.
a lot of people, we had some cool messages sent. Yeah, I think both are good.
It's pretty safe.
Yeah, wrap it up. We'll do a little 10-minute one after this with Jerry too while he's here. I got a question.
Okay.
right.
Where can I find you, dude?
In Arkham City, I'm Batman.
Shut your ass up, boy.
You guys can find him on Pornhub. I'm black.
At OGI.
At Ogie.
At Matt Ogie on Instagram.
Shout him out, Jerry, if you want to shout your shit out.
You guys can find me. Mine is at Megapanda on Instagram.
Maybe future IPF champ.
Maybe
2025 or 2027. What did we say earlier?
I'm calling it now. Podcast 2027. I'll be there at the IPF Worlds.
Let's get it.
Road to Worlds.
Hit him, Sebas.
Sebastian _Brambila on IG.
Ladies and gentlemen, goodcompany.discord.com if you want to get involved. Early drops, exclusives, like-minded community. We're gonna make Mega Panda here a mod there. His new job in the community is gonna be hyping up the Discord. So head over to goodcompany.discord.com, 3sb.co for all your clothing needs. If you're anywhere in California visiting or need a gym, 3rd Street Barbell, downtown Sacramento. I'm Solomon Mike. Where you want to find me?
Oh yeah, the speaking of the Discord, the audio episodes are showing up in their own channel on our Discord. So the goodcompany.discord.com, go right there and you can listen. You don't even have to use any kind of other podcatcher or whatever to do that, Apple or whatever. I'm at the Jim McDonald on all the social media. This show is 50% facts, where percent is a word and 50 is just number. Is 50% facts. This is Spreaker Prime Podcast in association with iHeartMedia.